Too much. Gotta move on the mall and do shit alone. Everybody chat too much. Yeah, everybody chat too much. Chat them, I chat them, I chat too much.
Guys,
Yeah.
Young Thug is free, bro.
Yeah.
all
Round of
this
applause.
time,
We got
bro.
Fugger free. I'm
Fugger
actually
is
happy
finally
about that,
free.
bro. That he's been gone for like 2 years, isn't it?
Yeah, a bit more. Bro, what was the last album that he dropped?
I think it's the one where he's in the feds, isn't it?
Yeah, Young Thug. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. That
You with Fug.
I mean, to be honest, you know what it is, yeah. When I first heard Thug, yeah, I was on some like I used to think I was an old head. You see that?
Oh, you were hating on him.
Yeah, I used to be.
Okay,
like,
yeah.
year
Why is he wearing a
You're
dress and
honest,
that?
you're
innit?
honest, same.
Year 10, year 11
Yeah.
times, yeah. You see when I started smoking weed,
Yeah.
and I started hearing lifestyle, I heard that spirit.
I was
shit.
Cold, innit?
Yes, I don't know why.
You realize he was cold. I remember that's kind of similar to me. Like, I was a Lil Wayne fan, so when he came out with the Barter 6, I was more like on the tip of listening it to hate on it. And then I was more coming from the angle. Can I say angles? I was more coming from the angle. Yeah, I can say that. I was coming from an angle where dead. I was coming from.
Sentence, bro.
I was coming from an angle where you man actually pissed me off. I literally lost my train of thought. But I was coming from an angle where I liked Lil Wayne, so I was thinking I'm not gonna rate Young Thug. But then I was listening to a few songs. I remember Check. That's the one that stood out in my head. Check with that.
With
what
that,
else was on
yeah.
Barter 6? He had like was Lifestyle on Barter 6.
I think so. No,
was that before
it
that?
on the-
Lifestyle was a rich gang.
Yeah, Rich
That
Gang.
was
Oh
Rich
yeah,
Gang.
Lifestyle was just before that. Ah, okay, but he had like a few bangers. He had one with some guy called Young. I think he had one with Young
Young
Dolph.
with that.
Yeah, that's it.
with
Yeah,
that
yeah,
one
yeah.
with Young Dolph.
Yeah, and he had one with Young Dolph. I knew it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think about Thug being free solo?
Good stuff. Fresh on Fug. Gang shit.
You think with these probation like stipulations he got, do you think
they're
they're
boiling
making it unfair or?
They're boiling.
Think,
They're
bro.
boiling. But I've heard that it's not as bad. It's not. I've heard both narratives that it just looks insanity.
Talking to the camera.
I've heard that it just looks insane, and I've also heard that it might not be as bad as it actually looks on paper. It might actually be a bit more deeper than we actually know. Is he out?
What do you mean by
officially,
deeper? He's out,
though? As
like
in,
he's
there might
free,
be-
but
there's
he's
other
on
conditions
probation.
that it looks like from what I've heard, it seems like most of the time he actually would have had to do properly was done already or something like that. Still, I can't explain it properly. 'cause I
Nah,
don't
they
have
said they
information with me.
backloaded it according to academics. So 20 years that they can just stick on him if he.
He backloaded.
Yeah, that's their. That was the exact words.
I swear he could have fought further on, yeah, and then he just took the plea deal.
Yeah, because if you take it to try and lose, you're done.
Well, he did say a child, but I swear he could have like continued it. And then
Yeah, they could have
stretched it
continued,
out,
but
yeah.
they made a deal and he agreed. They
But
agreed
he
with
did, I
that
mean,
deal.
because I swear they said that even his dad was pissed off that he took the plea deal.
But yeah, what's
Ask
his
them
name?
outside.
I'm happy that Fug's home though. Like, I think, do you man think we're gonna see him link up with Gunner?
Yeah, that's what I
Already
was
see
gonna
some
ask.
tweets looking
Think
at
they're
it.
still friends?
I can't lie. I was thinking. I've been hearing opposing things. Like people are saying the tweets he's been saying have kind of been looking like he's effing with Little Baby, and they're not really with Gunner still. Like, but Gunner's signed to that label, innit? So it's like they're gonna have to work with each other or see each other in some capacity. I would assume.
They don't have to work with each other though, I don't think.
Yeah, they don't have to, but label wise, money wise, it'll be good for him.
Well, did you man see that leaked? You know how social media is, the way people take something out of context and then run with their own narrative. But have you man seen that leaked phone call where apparently he's talking? I can't tell what he's talking about. He's talking about a rat. Like he's like, I can't remember what he says.
That's what I saw as well. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that was looking a bit mad.
Even the tweet as well. I know what you're talking about.
Who's he
as well,
talking
yeah.
about?
That's the thing. I don't know because social media is a weird place, bro. Like people take something and just run with whatever narrative they want in it. So he really knows, innit?
Right. And that looks good with A Woolly shades.
Oh man, bro, you already
How does that
know,
look on
man.
the camera, better or worse?
Director.
Because it hurts my eyes. To be
Yeah,
fair.
it's a bit blinding.
Yeah,
fam.
put it a bit lower.
Wait, let me see if I can turn it down.
It's actually hurting my eyes, bro.
Is it lower? Is it less? Does it feel less?
Nah.
Nah, it's quite bright still. Deep. But yeah, fam. Nah.
Stars, bro.
Obviously, congratulations to Young Thug. He went home to Mariah the Scientist. He's a happy man. Yeah, man. No, I just want to see what music he's gonna make. To be honest, do you guys think his career will ever be, or do you think his peak's already gone? Is he past his peak?
He's got what's it called?
What his comment was
He's got like the
2021.
Gunner Severage package right now. You know what I'm trying to say?
As in, that's gonna boost him.
As in, yeah, as in it's boosting him right now still.
Okay, yeah, we'll see. Actually, nah. Okay, say nothing.
But if
I'll
Dirt
say
beats
this-
this, watch him be bigger than Drake, fam. So
Nah.
if Dirk beats this, watch him be bigger than.
He'll be bigger than, but he'll come out.
He'll
He'll come home to. It'll be mad thing.
I think he's at a point where he's building his legacy. Like this is where he's like people like
Who, Dirk or?
Thug. Like I feel like he's building his legacy at this point. Now he's just gonna just like go into just like better stuff and now. Like
So is
that's the only way to be honest. So at this point, what else are you gonna do? You can't.
Well,
go on
they're
that gangster
literally
shit.
saying to him certain lyrics. He says they can use that as
I'm
cause
saying
to arrest him.
business. He's probably
So-
gonna do business. You know, something like that. Simple shit.
He can do the gal. He can do the girl tunes, the love, the money. He can kind of. He does have the girl
He
tunes.
does.
He can.
Yeah, I feel like he's probably gonna be just making probably more artists or something like that.
He
I don't
can't
feel
really
like-
do the slap thing. Like they
Yeah,
won't really. I don't think they'll
he's
let
not
him
gonna
do
hit
that.
the same minute. I feel like he's probably gonna
15
do his
years.
boss shit
That's
more.
mad. Yeah, I agree.
I agree.
Actually,
Can you say the word snake? If you can say the word snake, I feel like he has a bit of leeway. But yeah.
probably in the concert they'll probably try. He probably can, but he should be careful. I'd say that.
ISL's a brand.
Yeah.
Well,
They ain't trying to hear that though.
Yeah, trust it. I'm not trying to hear that. Well, hopefully the same can be said for Dirk. Like, we'll see if Dirk bosses that case, fam. That's not looking too pro.
What is it, federal
Why even
case?
laughing? Yeah,
yeah,
Dirk's
yeah,
with the
yeah,
Fed.
Stark,
Yeah,
Stark.
Fed.
Busting that, bro.
Yeah, I did the poll as well on my story. People was not voting for
Crazy.
Dirk, fam. You man are deep, fam.
So you done a poll and then you said you men are deep. Like, man's supposed to look past this.